everyone, I'm back again with the Hunkydory Duo Design paper pad and the Craftaddictionuk Bauble dies. I'm playing a lot with these because I've just bought them, so I'm having fun with them. I have left links on my other demos, but I will leave links underneath in case you're new to this channel for everything that I use. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a shaker card. Oh, let's have some fun with that. Look at these beautiful designs in here and these papers. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I think as crafters we've all got lots of paper pads, haven't we? And come Christmas, you really need something like this. Look at that. I'm hoping, yeah, I mean, these are 8 by 8, so, you know, you do get quite a bit if you're doing circles and things or small squares and what have you. It's good on 8 by 8. But if you're wanting 6 by 6, you've got to cut it down. It'd be nice if they did 8 by 8 and 6 by 6. That would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be using a 7" by 7" card. I've got some lovely blue, like an icy blue, well, like a turquoisey blue, isn't it? And I've cut out one of the images off the Duo Design Winter Wonderland and Fancy Flakes book because I liked that. So first of all, I'm going to stick this down again with mirror card. Use a runner pen, one of the runner pens. I use sticks too. I've had a lot of these double-sided pen things over the years, and you know, I've never had a problem with the sticks too. They are brilliant. So that's on there, and that's already printed inside, so we're good for that. I want to add a little bit of glitter on here. Where's my quickie glue pen gone? Here we are. So my white marker pen, a Uniball. Just want some snow on that trees there. So it should dry out okay. It does feel like a coated paper though. So we'll see. We need snow on the trees, don't we? You know, it snowed on the roof, it should have snowed on the trees. Okay, so a little bit of glitter on there. Up on these tree branches here. I'm not bothered about down here because we're going to have some shaker stuff in there. A bit on the chimney pot. Under there. And I'm going to use my Diamante Sparkle on it. Ooh, look at that. See what it's done to that image? That's made quite a difference, hasn't it? Look at that. Okay. Get the top back on before I spill it. So that's there. Now, when this is on the card, by the way, when I've cut this white cardstock out, I've embossed it. Can you see that? The embossing on there? Okay. And for that, I've used the Chloe's Creative Cards. It's called Blizzard 2D Embossing Folder, and it's It's all snowflakes. So I really like that. It's nice. Okay, so it just sort of, it stops it being flat white, doesn't it? So, a bit of fluff there. So when that's on, like that, and that's dead centre, that will go in there, like that. So I'm going to glue that in now, so that I know exactly where it's going to go. Because I'm not going to do this in the normal sense of making a shaker card. I'm going to do it slightly different. Oops, let's get that right. So when I lift that off from there, it's in exactly the right place, okay? Like that. And then this dome that I've got, you can get them from Amazon, eBay. I think you can get them on Temu, places like that. Wherever it's inexpensive for you. And this one is 3.5 inch or some 85 milli, or that's for the inside. If you're going edge to edge, it's 95. So that will go on there like that. So what I'm going to do is I've got some red tape, because that's the best to use when you're doing your shaker cards, is use a red tape. So I'm just going to go around the edge of it. This is a very thin one. It's absolutely perfect for it. If I can just find the beginning. I normally put a little thing inside. There we are. I can see it now. I've not brought my glasses up today, so crafting without my glasses. That is not a good thing. It could turn out any old way. So I'm just going to go around, pop that down. Don't worry if you bend it as you go around, it will be fine. But this stops your sequins or glitter or whatever you're using in your shaker from dropping out. So this is what this this outer rim is like for. I'll show you another one that I get as well, that I get from Stamps by Me. I don't know if they've got stock at the moment, but I'll check on that, and if there is stock, I'll leave a link. But they're the same. If you put on the notify when back in stock, after they've got so many inquiries, they'll reorder. But obviously they've got to know that people want them before they put them back on the shelf. But these just come in packs. I think I got like 6 in a pack, something like that. I've had them ages. And Hunkydory, if you go on the Hunkydory website and type in these dome things, they have the cards that are ready made. I've got one somewhere, but I don't want to spend time going and getting that. But they do have the cards. There's a shape. It's got a shape inside, and they have the dome to fit it, which is marvellous. These are the other ones I use. They're called Super Clear Acetate Shaker Card Windows, and I think she does about 3 different sizes. This is 5x5. I think she does 4x6, and I think she does 5x7. So those are the really good sizes. And as you can see, it's taped all round. You've got the film inside and you've got to take off that coated film, which is it's very easy to do, and then it's clear, and then you just get your burnish it with your bone folder, and then take your sticker off, and it's down, it's done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, when you're doing your domes, get an anti-static. I made this one myself, and I just put talcum powder in. Or you can buy them ready done. Anti-static bag. And it just stops things from sticking in your dome. And that can go on there then. But first, I got these from the range. I find sometimes sequins, because of the static, they sometimes stick to the dome. But I got these from the range in my local town. Obviously I'm in the UK. But you know, I think you can get these on places like Temu and eBay and things like that. And they're just little mini gems. So I thought, yeah, those are nice. And it's got clear ones. Lovely clear ones. It's got white ones. Like that. Pop those inside. And some icy blue ones, Luke. Those are nice, aren't they? I don't want too many. Put some of the clear ones in. They make lovely gems, and you can stick these on your cards as well. So they're nice. They last ages. So, right, let's just get my... let's pop that on there a sec. And my pokey tool. And I'm going to take the red top off it. So you just pull it off. As you can see, even though you bent it round, it comes off really easy. And that's going to go on there. Like that. And that is stuck nice and tight now. So when you shake it, they all go to the bottom like. And then I'm going to put my white on top, because as you can see, that fits perfect where I put it, more or less. That's it, it'll go there like that. So let's glue that down. That. Looking nice already, isn't it? And then I've got my bauble that I'm going to pop on top there. So can you see how that sits there, and you can't see any of that glue or anything on there? It fits absolutely perfect. You're going to have fun with these baubles if you've sent off for them. You really are. Pop that down there. And that's gone round that lovely. That was my last dome. I must send for some more. And now we're going to stick some foliage on, and I've cut the foliage out in the same colour as well. This holly die that I've got is from a John next door, and it's called Helen's Holly. So that's what I've used. It's good. You get these two, and then 3 smaller ones. So that's brilliant. So I'm going to use my glue gun for that. And I've done some in a glitter, white glitter as well. So I'll just decide whether I want which I want on the bottom and what I want on the top. Yeah, I think I put the white on the bottom first. And it goes around that really lovely. It fits beautifully around that. You can use your hot glue gun or your normal glue. It's fine. Like that. Just put that down there. I think I will use my normal glue on this other one. So we've got and that's what I do love as well about these baubles, is you can really fancy them up at the top here and make them really, really pretty. It's lovely decorating it, isn't it? I'm going to need my glue gun. I hate these string things. Okay. And then I've done a bow as well. I've made a bow that can go on there. I'm full of these glue strings. That's the back. So I'll hot glue that. Keep standing up. Not behaving itself, is it? And then I've got these extra little bits as well. So I'll glue those on as well. Little bits. Got one in white. You can see that okay. And I've got a diamante as well, which I thought would be really nice and fancy for this. It'll be a proper fancy card, this is. Look at that. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And it's a shake. And I've also got a banner that I'm going to put here. Put it on foam pads. The banner, let me just turn my glue gun off. The banner is again from Chloe's Creative Cards. She does some lovely stuff, doesn't she? And you get the die for the banner. You cut that out first, and then you get all these sentiments with it as well, which is Merry Christmas, sending Christmas wishes, with love at Christmas, winter wishes, have a holly jolly Christmas, and then and let it snow. And they all fit in that banner, the banner die. See. So there, that's good. So I'm just going to take that off. Pop a little bit of glue on there. And that's going to go just there at the bottom there. makes a lovely banner for it. There we are, it's done. Isn't that beautiful? I did have some snowflakes from Chloe's as well, called the Sequin Pack Frosty Christmas. She if you go onto the website, she has a sale. She does sales, and you can pick up things, you know, for a couple of pound, and you know, it's lovely. So you can have a couple of snowflakes, but I'm not going to put them on because I think it's fussy enough without those, having done it. And I think that looks really nice as it is. And with the rest of the card, like I said, you can do different sections of the card when you've cut one part out. I've done a gift card as well with another corner of the same design, and it really uses up your papers, so that when you're doing a card for somebody and you've got them a gift, you know, it all matches, doesn't it? I'm just getting my black card. I'll get my black card so that you can see the whole of the card like that, because when it's white on white you can't see the whole finished thing, can you? But yeah, that's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and it gives you some inspiration for using your bauble dies and your duo design papers, because they really are a wonderful scene in there. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.